There's a feral cat colony outside of my apartment that both myself and my upstairs neighbor have been taking care of, as well as a woman across the street. But there are two specifically that I think are more of a bonded pair that live directly outside my apartment door. These two, this is Albert. This is Brave One. We call it Brave One because it is the only one that gets close to humans. I have actually touched this one. None of the other ones will let you get anywhere close. And I love all of them, but this one specifically, these two specifically, are truly like a bonded pair. I put out a little house for them. They're always in it together, cuddling. When I put out food, they will do the little cat thing where they're like rubbing against each other before they go eat, and I just care about them a lot. I am specifically covering this can of food with my head because there is blood in it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. The woman across the street who feeds them always feeds them in the can. She doesn't take the food out of the can, which is a huge no-no. She leaves them in the alleyway. Any animal could get their head stuck in that or cut themselves on the sharp metal rim, which is what I think happened here. So a few days ago, it's been freezing, so the food freezes, and it looks like one of the animals was like trying to get this frozen food out and clearly cut themselves on it. I immediately text my upstairs neighbor who's been helping with them and was like, hey, do you have any contact information for this lady across the street who puts out these cans? Because especially now, you should never do this, but especially now, I'm like very worried. So this was Brave One 2 nights ago, the day after I found the can. She would not, I don't know, they would not come out of the home when I put the food out. Like, I could see them in there. They usually take off running as soon as someone comes in or out of the door, and they stayed in the house. So I put down food and I like tapped the house a little, and they came coming out of it. They sat there like this for literally like 2 minutes and went back into the house, didn't even touch the food, which really broke my heart because normally they're devouring it within seconds. And now it's been 2 full days and I haven't seen them since. And I'm really like emotional about it. I'm really sad because I know street cats have a very short life, but this, I feel like, I don't know if they got a cut and infected or if just it's too sore for them to eat right now. Like, I don't know what's going on, but this is something that could have been avoided. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And now I want to confront this lady. I know that she tends to put the food out like pretty early, like 5 a.m, which is like not a time when I'm usually up, but like I think I might get up and wait out there so I can confront her and be like, stop putting the food out in the cans. Take it out of the can. It's not hard. I had even put plates out there to put the food on that I put the food on when it's out there. So she could put it on the plates if she wanted to. Anyway. This is normally what it's like when I go outside, and